Oh, good. You found me. I've been waiting for you. Halloween is upon us and there is much to inspect. Now, quality control is so important when creating a good scare, so get ready to sharpen the axes, gas up the chainsaws, and wake the dead! Don't go anywhere. I'll be back, and that's a promise. Masks are important when fashioning a fright, and I think my colleague Bruce Walters captured their sense of mystery with our opening piece to get you in the mood. The poem, soundtrack, and video were all written and recorded in the Quad Cities as we remember the dead at harvest time before the barren winter sets in. My favorite season. Welcome, fiends. I am Inspector Miller, here at the Slaughterhouse Institute, where we've taken over the film lounge for this horrific episode. Now, join me as I perform my very important inspections. Now, while we fuel up the fear, take a look at this tale from Bo Batterson of three trick-or-treaters who come across an infamous funeral home one dark Halloween night. The home is said to be haunted by a ghastly clown. And your treat, should you survive, a short film by Justin Norman called The Eye. A bizarre animated tale that salutes the last days of sunlight. Well, that was certainly better than a poke in the eye with a sharp stick. And speaking of sharp sticks, don't forget to sharpen your wooden stakes for its open season on vampires! First discovered by my European colleagues at the Romanian Institute, these flying corpses leave their graves at night to drain the blood of the innocent, biting their necks with their retractable canine dentata. Vlad the Impaler, aka Dracula, was the worst of them. Or should I say, the best. Okay, enough with the history. Coming up next, I'm trying to remember. Oh, right. I am trying to remember. By colleague Juan Acuna Esparza, a tale of one man's attempt to recall an abduction of the alien variety. Followed by a classic cleansing of the palate by animator Steve Couch. Admitting you're a madman is the first step. Good job, Steve. Have you ever noticed that women can't run without falling down in horror movies? It's a classic indicator of a quality slasher film. Sometimes it's thanks to their high heels. Sometimes it's a trip over a pesky road. Nonetheless, it's a staple trap for young, athletic females on the run from bloodthirsty psychos. And not to disappoint, here's a silent film called The Last Summer. I'm telling you, it's not a horror film if there's no stumbling cheerleaders. Filmmaker P. Sam Kesey chose a simplistic style for this piece because of her love of 70s and 80s campy style horror films, and her mother's threats based on old world superstitions. Again, don't adjust the television. There are no voices. Ooh, another poke in the eye! But hauntingly beautiful with its ethereal music. Anna Libera's music video, Honesty, directed by Serena Illuminati, ponders the question of, are we free spirits or just floating ghosts? I like to think the latter. Ghosts are essential for Halloween, and much like termites, you'll know if you've got poltergeists. But if you're unsure, there's always the Ouija board. No abandoned house with a group of teens is without one, you know. Speaking of boarded up Victorians and high school outcasts, our next short film by Michael Berg and crew entitled A Ghost of a Chance is an 80s throwback about 3 teens who hope to make contact with a family murdered in a mansion. Are there ghosts? You decide! My colleague Patrick Tate Fleming chose to shoot his short film in black and white, you know, to give it that old timeless feel. Caskets screaming and levitations. These things never go out of style, even as media technology changes. Now, as I've said, I've got an axe to grind, and that's to make sure Halloween lives up to its meaning. On All Hallows Evening, where the veil between the living and the dead grows thin, and the spirits dance between worlds. Yes, I'll get my revenge on those that don't agree, so beware. When your car stalls in the dark on the old country road, think twice before answering the late night phone call. And the woods, you never know who might be lurking this time of year. My work, I believe, is done. For now.